WKBN 27 First News starts in-depth coverage now with breaking news.
That's the fire chief of East Palestine showing President Biden where the train derailed. And that's the mayor walking along to also tell the story of what's happened in the last year. Trent Conaway said he welcomed the president to town and was hoping this visit would help other communities should they ever experience a similar type of accident. Well, the tour also included two members of the U.S. EPA who were showing and telling the president how the remediation has been done in that area. Yes, the president's visit is continuing. We're still following it. He's been at Brave Industries, by the way, which is where he spoke, and we showed you that live just a few minutes ago.
But not everyone was looking forward to the president's visit. Some had their concerns, and for that, we go live now to First News weekend anchor Kristen McFarland.
Dave, Lindsay, lots of people gathered in the village for President Joe Biden's arrival. I've been here for a few hours. I've seen mostly many protesters, but also families gathered around to hopefully catch a glimpse of the president. Now, speaking with residents, many are frustrated. It's taken Biden this long to visit after disaster, saying he should have been here way sooner. The theme around the village tonight is too little, too late.
I feel like he took his time getting here. We're just a little aggravated about that. I don't understand why he did. I don't understand why we weren't declared a disaster or anything. I don't know.
Now, there's a lot of people out of town here. Something interesting I saw as well is a lot of children here, children as young as 5 years old, families and parents saying regardless how they feel about the president or the circumstances of the situation, an opportunity to see the president like this is pretty unique. For now, live in East Palestine, Kristen McFarland, WKBN 27 First News.
Thanks so much, Kristen. And before his stop in East Palestine, President Biden visited the Darlington Fire Department. That's in Beaver County. As you know, this community was also impacted by the train derailment. Many people were forced to evacuate during those early days. The Darlington Fire Department was also on scene the night of the derailment. You can see the president talking with first responders and thanking them for their continued hard work. Now, we'll have much more coverage of President Biden's visit to East Palestine throughout the night. Keep up with the latest details on WKBN.com or the First News app. Hi, everyone. I'm Lindsay Watson. Thanks for watching the WKBN 27 First News YouTube channel. If you want more video news, subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the WKBN 27 First News app for breaking news alerts.